What their name will be, we still don't know. The Giants fans need to put on their big boy pants and grow. And it's been Batman forever since the Cowboys won the big show. You are now watching a Philly Fuego production. Gracias, amigos. Fly, Eagles, fly. Welcome to the Nest Out West, where Eagles fans are always the best. I will always ride or die for this team, and when I'm gone, please bury me in green. Now I don't want to come off like I'm bragging, but I'ma bring the heat like an effing dragon. You can call me Fuego, aka Phillyzilla, coming to you like the Thriller in Manila. Lots of collabs and live streams galore. You're gonna love what I have in store. Giving you my all, I always will try. And just remember, it's fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I'm Philly Foothills, and I am back in the Nest Out West, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. Philbillies, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for all the love and support this channel's gotten. Me, Philly Fuego Productions, and we're so very humbled. You know, PFP, Philly Fuego Productions, if you see that on my YouTube channel, that's what that stands for. Philly Fuego Productions. It's the fire in my heart for this franchise, for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what Philly Fuego Productions really represents. If you really want to know the bottom line of where that really came from. And if you're not a subscriber to this channel yet, please hit that subscribe down below. Help your boy on the road to 1,000 subscribers, because I am almost to 550, so I am chugging along, and I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the food and the water and the oxygen to this channel. Without you, it does not continue to survive. So please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. That definitely helps circulate my content and get the word out there more on my channel. And I definitely need that help. Being out here in California in this nice, beautiful, sunny weather, I don't have a lot of Eagles fans, you know, that are close by. So I need the love, and I need the help, and I need the support. So please continue to like, share, and subscribe to the Nest Out West with your boy here, Philly Foothills. And let's dive into the content and take a walk down this long road up this hill and talk about some things. All right, so let's walk away from this freeway a little bit now, because I do live right, I am in the foothills, Northern California, in between Sacramento and beautiful Lake Tahoe. If you guys out in Philly or in the surrounding areas or wherever you are watching this video, if you have never been to Lake Tahoe, California, I highly suggest it. It is a beautiful lake at upper elevation, you know, up where it snows, right outside of Reno, Nevada. It's right on the border of Reno, Nevada. The lake literally sits on the border. You could drive across and be in one state, and drive across and be in another. So, but yeah, I highly suggest you guys check out beautiful Lake Tahoe, because it's a beautiful place to go, and it's one of the more highly desired vacation spots, especially, you know, on this side of the state. So definitely, if you guys are ever out west near your boy Philly Foothills, I highly suggest going up the hill and going in. You know, if you're a skier or if you like the warmer weather, it's beautiful in the summer too. The lake is beautiful. It's so clear. Water is absolutely gorgeous. But anyways, before I get too off topic with that, let's get into some real talk right now, because I got some things I need to get off my chest. Some things I've been kind of stewing on for the last couple days. Took a little break off, a couple days, just catching up on some things, spending some time with the family, things like that. But yeah, so extend this out a little bit here. we go. So, our GM, Howie Horrible. I'm getting really, really, really sick of this MFer. I really am, Eagles fans. The more and more reports come out, and you know, there's got to be some validity to all these reports by now, because if there weren't, I think Howie Roseman would be making a more stink about his name being drug in the mud and things like that. But Howie Roseman's not the only person to blame in this whole scenario, Eagles fans. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But more and more reports keep coming out. Sorry about the bouncy camera. Trying to get used to my my holder thing here. Forget what it's called, but the more and more reports come out, and now I'm headed up this steep hill. So if your boy Philly Foothills gets a little out of breath, you know why. There's no no reason to be concerned. But more and more reports keep coming out about Howie Roseman really, really outstepping his bounds. You know, outstepping his boundaries as a GM. From, you know, him being involved with the players who are going to be on the active roster on game day, to him yelling at Lane Johnson and, you know, belittling him and basically bringing all hell and high water down on him. And then now with these reports of, I'm actually going to walk this way because your boy Philly Foothills I don't think can make it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to walk in a little different direction here. A little side canal. But now there's reports coming out in regards to, you know, not only Howie Roseman, but Jeffrey Lurie basically harassing Doug Peterson on a weekly basis, questioning his play calling, questioning everything from top to bottom. And my qualm, my bone to pick with that is, why isn't Howie Roseman being questioned? Why isn't Howie Roseman being held accountable for all the complete failures and the just complete below average GMing, I guess you could say, that he has done over the years? The lack of player development, the lack of coaching development. You know, we've now just saw Phil Billies. We now just saw a Super Bowl winning coach and a damn near MVP quarterback be pushed out the door. And a lot of it has to do with the front office. You know, like I said, Howie just continues to outstep his role, you know, to take on more than he can chew, and to really he's running the show. He's running the show. Because, you know, I think at this point I have a bigger bone to pick with Jeffrey Lurie. And I'm not trying to defend Howie at all. But who cuts Howie's check? Who pays Howie's salary? Jeffrey Lurie does. Jeffrey Lurie has continued to let this mediocrity continue for years and years. Yeah, and we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, we did. And I'm never gonna not give Howie credit for the free agent signings that he made that year. But that was 1 year. And we got lucky too, in a way, that Nick Foles caught fire when he did and was able to go on the run that he did and able to take out the GOAT like he did. we got lucky in a way. We did. I'm not saying it was all luck, and I'm not saying Howie doesn't deserve any credit, but that was 1 year out of how many? He's been the GM since, what, outside of 1 year? I think he's been the GM since 2010, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments, Philbillies. But, you know, this Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie love affair has to have some kind of an ending. It really does. This is just absolutely ridiculous. This is like the scenario of the scared principal who is afraid to confront the top school bully. And in this scenario, Jeffrey Lurie is the principal, and Howie Horrible is the freaking bully. Because he's bullying players, he's bullying coaches into buying into what? His mindset and his frame of mind when he's never been a coach or a player? Why are we letting this continue to happen, Jeffrey Lurie? Why are you continuing to pay this man, Jeffrey Lurie? I know he's like a son to you, but hell, even Robert Kraft cut ties with Tom Brady, and he was like a son to him, and he got him way more Super Bowls. So when are we going to cut ties with this? When are we going to stop this bullshit? Excuse my language for the kids watching out there, and I apologize to the parents if they could hear this as well, but good gracious. How long are we going to continue to let this owner keep this guy as our GM? And I don't really care if Howie does an absolute perfect draft this year. That doesn't make up for all the mistakes he's made, and that doesn't make up for all of the lack of accountability that he has been able to walk around with and be able to think that he could talk to an offensive lineman like Lane Johnson like that, and think that he could talk to a Super Bowl winning coach like that, and think that he can I really didn't want to take it to this point. I hope you guys can hear me okay with the traffic noise. I do apologize. But, I wonder with Carson Wentz, and I'm probably being maybe somewhat of a drama king when I say something like this, but maybe religion had something to do with the falling out of Jeffrey Lurie. Because we all know that Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman are Jewish, and they're very, very proud about their heritage, and as they should be, because I on my dad's side, I have Jewish heritage, so there's nothing wrong with being proud about that. But if you let it get in the way of business affairs and with people's lives and things like that, people's careers, then that's when it becomes an issue. So where I was going with that was, I really do wonder, and we'll probably never know. So this is all really speculation on my part, and my opinion too. My mind, kind of circulating through things. But being that I know there are times where religions collide. That's obviously that religions have been the recipe for wars throughout time of man. So there's always been conflicts with certain religions and things like that. And on my mom's side, I have I have the Christian faith. So I've always kind of been being your boy Philly Foothills. To be honest with you, I've always kind of been torn on religion, but I do obviously believe in a higher power, and things do happen for a reason. But I do apologize for the rant too, guys. I'm just trying to get some things off my mind, some things off my chest. But I really do wonder, Philbillies, Eagles Nation. This is all, like I said, this is all really speculation on my part. But being that Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson were such staunch Christians, very, very open with that. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing, wrong with praying after games, before games, during games. There's nothing wrong with, believing in God, believing in Jesus Christ, whatever you believe in. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm not trying to slam anybody or anybody's religion. But I wonder if the religion had anything to do with that, because we know that Jeffrey Lurie is Jewish, we know Howie Roseman is Jewish, and we know Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson were Christian. So I wonder if that had anything to, had any play with the falling out of the relationships with, the coach and our now former coach and former quarterback. But, like I said, I definitely have a huge bone to pick and have for a while with Howie Horrible. And I'm really thinking about, and let me know what you guys think about this in the comments too. I'm really thinking about making some merch shirts. I'm working on a logo for my channel right now. If anybody you guys know, any graphic artists or anybody who can help me, kind of really tighten up a logo and really make it to come and to pop, I'd really, really appreciate if you guys could drop some comments. Let me know if some people, if you guys, or if you yourself who are watching this, if you are somebody who is artistic and who can help me with, getting my logo to come to life, I'd greatly appreciate it. So yeah, let me know in the comments. And like I was trying to say, was I'm really thinking about making some shirts with my logo on it that just say Howie Horrible, and having those for sale. So definitely something that Philly Foothills is going to be doing here in the near future, and with the help of Mrs. Philly Foothills, obviously. We fly together, we die together. But yeah, I apologize for this video being longer, but wanted to go on a little walk with you guys and get some things off my chest, because it's just, the more and more things come out and the more ridiculous it's getting, the more I just, I don't even know if I trust this owner going forward now. I mean, and it has a lot to do with how long he's let Howie Roseman kind of be a cancer to this organization in a way. And it's really starting to, manifest itself. So, Jeffrey Lurie has to be held accountable too. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, Jeffrey Lurie is the man who writes the checks. He's the one that keeps guys like Howie Roseman employed. So he's got to be held accountable. But I think I'm going to get going. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. Like, again, thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, for all the love and support that I've gotten for this channel so far. I'm on the road to 1K, so please keep sharing with all your friends and family, and please hit that thumbs up down below. It definitely helps circulate my content and get the word out there. So until next time, As always, fly Eagles fly, and stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing me on your screen. Peace.